Hi everybody! Today we're going to be doing about 4 postcards in watercolor. Let's go! Okay guys, so the postcards we're using are by Hahnemühle. Probably not pronounced that correct, but they are a German art company and they do tins of postcards in watercolor, on watercolor paper basically. But on the back are the postcard layout. So I'm going to be doing some, and these are going to be given away basically. Okay, so I'm just going to get some of my tape that's already stuck on the desk, because I like to reuse my tape if I can, because it's expensive. The masking tape is expensive for some reason, I don't know why, because construction industry uses it a lot. It's not painter's tape basically, it's just your regular masking tape. So sometimes you do have to stick it onto your clothes a little bit to get rid of the excess stick. I think postcards are pretty cute, and it's nice that when when I send these off, then they're a gift, because you can also then send them to somebody else. Yeah, so basically, I think I can tell you guys this, that basically, so my subscriber Christine has been kindly sending me, some art supplies throughout the year, and she is supporting me as an artist by doing that. And I don't belong to Patreon, because I don't do PayPal and things like that. And so usually I've read on Patreon, you have patrons and you send them little thank you rewards for doing that. So I've decided that my thank you rewards, I've got my own kind of style of Patreon, where I've sent art supplies and I then send rewards as a thank you. And so this is like something new, and Christine is my first art supply patron, as I would say. And so I'm now starting to send off rewards as a thank you. And these are the first ones. They are the watercolor postcards. They're all original art. They're not prints. They're all hand-painted designs. And so I thought that was a nice thing to do. So the first, and I'm using the watercolors that have been kindly sent by Christine to create these postcards. So the first is going to be a default design that I tend to go to, and that is going to be 3 men in a boat. And this blue, the ultramarine, it always reminds me of Beatrix Potter, because I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Miss Potter, but at the beginning she is swatching the ultramarine blue. That is Peter Rabbit's jacket, but she swatches the blue at the beginning on watercolor paper. So I actually have the watercolor paper and I have the ultramarine, so it's quite nice. Gives me a magical feel. And yeah, we probably will be going into a time lapse, guys, because I want to take my time with this. What I didn't do is activate the paints in my haste. Not haste, it's just that I don't have long quiet times to record kind of live footage for you. Yes, so, and also Christine did send me a paintbrush and I haven't used that yet, so forgive me. I'm trying to basically get through these like cheaper ones first, because they all tend to crack eventually because I use them so much and they're constantly wet. Put a bit of a dramatic sky up here. We'll add a little bit more water, bring it down a little. I think I might add a tinge of red. Highlights for the kind of water. I don't really do realism water. I like to do my kind of ripply water. So yeah, that was the Daniel Smith actual turquoise that I thought was a darker blue, because the light is difficult to show what that was actually. So now, while that's drying, and we'll just plug the heat gun in, I think. And we're going to finish in a time lapse, guys. Number 2. And number 3. Last one. And we're finished. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they're going to be, no pun intended, winging their way to you, Christine, really soon. By the time this video goes out, you may have received them, I'm not sure, but we'll see. They have been created in May, so my scheduled videos are covering June so far, so I'm not sure when I can squeeze this video in. But I like the idea of it being an alternative idea to Patreon. And I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me paint all these postcards, and tell me what you think of the idea of an alternative Patreon. I think it's a fun idea, and I'm going to catch you guys really, really soon. See ya! Bye!